Hey there, fellow Americans. Imagine waking up every single month to an extra $360 in your bank account. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, for millions of retirees across the country, this isn't just a dream. But before we dive into this life-changing news, let me ask you something. Have you been struggling to make ends meet with your current Social Security benefits? Are you, like so many others, wondering how you'll keep up with skyrocketing prices and rising inflation while living on a fixed income? If you answered yes to even one of these questions, you need to watch this video until the very end, because what I'm about to reveal could mean hundreds of extra dollars in your pocket each and every month. This isn't just another minor update. This is a groundbreaking shift in how Social Security benefits are being delivered to you. Stick around as we break down everything you absolutely need to know about this historic change, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single detail. Your financial future might just look a lot brighter after today. Before we get into the specifics, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial updates about your benefits and financial future. And hey, drop a comment below letting me know if you or someone you love relies on Social Security. I'd love to hear your story. Your experience could help others in our community who might be facing similar situations. Now, let's talk about what's really happening with this groundbreaking legislation. President Biden has just signed what many are calling one of the most significant Social Security reforms in recent history. This American Federation of Government Employees, AFGE-backed bill, isn't just another minor adjustment. It's a comprehensive overhaul that's going to impact millions of Americans, particularly our nation's retirees. When I say impact, I mean it's going to fundamentally change the way many of our seniors live and manage their daily expenses. You might be wondering, why is this happening now? Well, the timing couldn't be more crucial. With inflation hitting record highs and the cost of everything, from groceries to healthcare, skyrocketing, our senior citizens have been feeling the squeeze like never before. Many have been forced to make impossible choices between buying medication or putting food on the table. This new legislation aims to change all that, and it's about time, wouldn't you agree? But here's what makes this particular increase different from the regular cost of living adjustments we've seen in the past. Unlike previous adjustments, this boost takes into account the real-world expenses that seniors face. Think about it. When was the last time the standard Social Security increase actually matched what you were spending on basic necessities? For most people, the answer is never, and that's exactly what this bill aims to fix. The average increase of $360 per month isn't just a random number pulled out of thin air. It's been carefully calculated based on extensive research into the actual living expenses of retirees. This includes considerations for healthcare costs, housing expenses, and the general increase in the cost of living that's been affecting everyone across the country. The researchers and policymakers behind this bill spent months analyzing data and consulting with experts to arrive at this figure. Let's break down what this means in practical terms. For someone who's been receiving the average Social Security benefit, this $360 monthly increase translates to an additional $4,320 per year. That's enough to cover several months of utility bills, a significant portion of annual healthcare costs, or even allow for some quality of life improvements that many retirees have had to forego in recent years. Just imagine what you could do with that extra money. Maybe finally fix that leaky roof, get those new glasses you've been putting off, or simply enjoy a dinner out with family without worrying about breaking your budget. But there's more to this bill than just the headline number. The legislation also includes several other important provisions that could affect you or your loved ones. For instance, did you know that the bill also addresses the way cost of living adjustments will be calculated in the future? This means that benefits will better keep pace with actual inflation, preventing seniors from falling behind as prices continue to rise. This is a game changer for anyone planning their long-term financial security. One question that's probably on your mind is, when will I start seeing this increase in my monthly payments? The implementation of this increase is scheduled to be rolled out systematically, ensuring that all eligible beneficiaries will receive their adjusted payments without any unnecessary delays or complications. The Social Security Administration has already begun preparing their systems for this historic change, and they're committed to making the transition as smooth as possible for everyone involved. Another crucial aspect of this legislation is how it affects different categories of Social Security recipients. Whether you're a retired worker, a disabled veteran, or a widow receiving survivor benefits, this bill has specific provisions that could impact your monthly payments differently. Understanding the nuances is key to making the most of your increased benefits, and we're going to explore each category in detail. The AFGE's involvement in backing this bill is particularly significant. The American Federation of Government Employees has long been an advocate for protecting and enhancing Social Security benefits. and their support of this legislation helped ensure that it addressed the real needs of beneficiaries rather than just making token adjustments. Their extensive experience working with government employees and retirees has provided valuable insights into what recipients truly need. Something that many people don't realize is that this increase isn't just about putting more money in retirees' pockets. It's about stimulating the local economy too. When seniors have more disposable income, they spend it in their communities, supporting local businesses and creating a positive ripple effect throughout the economy. Have you considered how this might impact your own community? Think about the local pharmacy, the grocery store, or the family-owned restaurant down the street. All these businesses stand to benefit when seniors have more spending power. But what about the long-term sustainability of Social Security? This is a question that often comes up whenever benefit increases are discussed. The legislation includes provisions to ensure the program's stability, with measures designed to strengthen the Social Security Trust Fund and protect it for future generations. Isn't it reassuring to know that while addressing current needs, the program's future is also being secured? These measures include improved funding mechanisms and better management of the trust fund's resources. For those of you wondering about the application process, don't worry, you won't have to jump through hoops to receive this increase. If you're already receiving Social Security benefits, the adjustment will be automatically applied to your monthly payments. However, it's still important to keep your information up to date with the Social Security Administration to ensure smooth processing of your increased benefits. This includes your current address, direct deposit information, and any changes in your situation that might affect your benefits. The impact of this legislation extends beyond just the financial aspects. Many seniors report feeling a renewed sense of dignity and security, knowing they'll be better able to maintain their independence and quality of life. After all, isn't that what retirement should be about? Enjoying the fruits of your lifelong labor without constant financial stress? The peace of mind that comes with financial security can have profound effects on overall well-being and health. One aspect that shouldn't be overlooked is how this increase affects seniors with different lifestyle needs. Whether you live in an urban area with high living costs or a rural community with different financial challenges, this boost in benefits can make a meaningful difference in your daily life. How will you utilize this additional income to improve your quality of life? Some recipients are already planning to use the extra funds for home modifications to age in place safely, while others are looking forward to being able to afford better healthcare options. The bill also addresses some long-standing inequities in the Social Security system. For instance, did you know that certain categories of beneficiaries have historically received proportionally lower benefits? This legislation takes steps to correct some of these imbalances, ensuring a fairer distribution of benefits across all recipient groups. This includes special provisions for widows and widowers, disabled workers, and those who spent significant time as caregivers. For those of you who are still a few years away from retirement, this legislation could affect your future benefits as well. The changes implemented now will likely influence how your benefits are calculated when you eventually retire. Isn't it worth understanding these changes now to better plan for your future? Financial planners are already advising their clients to take these new provisions into account when mapping out their retirement strategies. Speaking of retirement planning, this increase opens up new possibilities for financial management in retirement. Many seniors will now have the opportunity to build a small emergency fund, something that was practically impossible before. Others might finally be able to afford that supplemental insurance they've been needing. Have you thought about how you'll prioritize these additional funds to maximize their impact on your financial security? The legislation also includes provisions for better communication and transparency from the Social Security Administration. This means you'll have better access to information about your benefits, clearer explanations of any changes, and improved customer service when you need assistance. Isn't it time that dealing with your benefits became less stressful and more straightforward? Looking at the broader picture, this increase represents more than just a monetary adjustment. It's a recognition of the vital role Social Security plays in our society. It acknowledges that our seniors deserve to live with dignity and financial security after dedicating their lives to building this country. This bill shows that we, as a nation, are committed to supporting our elderly population and ensuring they can enjoy their retirement years without constant financial worry. For many recipients, this increase will allow them to say yes to things they've had to decline for years, whether it's participating in family gatherings, pursuing hobbies, or simply maintaining their homes properly. Isn't it about time that our seniors could focus on enjoying their retirement rather than just surviving it? The stories already emerging from early announcements of this increase are heartwarming and show just how much impact this additional money will have on real lives. As we wrap up this discussion, let's consider the immediate steps you should take. First, make sure your contact information is current with the Social Security Administration. Second, start planning how to make the most of this increased income, whether it's catching up on delayed medical care, making home improvements, or simply building a more comfortable financial cushion. And third, stay informed about the implementation timeline and any actions you might need to take. Remember, knowledge is power, and staying informed about these changes is crucial. Have you considered signing up for updates from the Social Security Administration? Are you following reliable sources for news about benefit changes and implementation timelines? The more you know, the better positioned you'll be to take full advantage of these increased benefits. Before you go, I want to hear from you. How will this increase affect your life or the lives of your loved ones? What changes are you planning to make with the additional income? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience could help others in similar situations. And if you know someone who might benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security benefits, retirement planning, and financial news that affects your future. Hit that notification bell to stay informed about any new developments regarding this significant change. Remember, you've earned these benefits through years of hard work and dedication. Stay informed, stay engaged, and make the most of this positive change in Social Security benefits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.